What's going on out there, everybody? Day 16 of the ALPAT. We were supposed to do SUAS flight this morning. That did not work because there was something out of parameters with the airframe. And so we ended up waiting until later. We ended up launching that at night after dinner and got a good flight with that one. We also today got the first of our personnel qualified. We have a newly qualified surface watchstander, really a requalification. She had previously been on a ship and then came here and was able to get right back into the flow of things very quickly. And there were just some unit specific items that she had to get to know, but passed the qualification board, and we anticipate that she will start standing watch very soon here. And that will be a relief for the watch section that has been standing 2 watches a day. And I know some people out there, back in my day, we did, 2 watches a day for 12 hours a day on watch and did it for months at a time. Well, I mean, we are fortunate that we are not in that situation, and we are fortunate again that we can have a better watch rotation for our people. Obviously, this is the very beginning of the deployment, and we don't want to have people burned out before we're even a month in. Apart from that, I did a lot more work on my qualification package for what the watch supervisors and the watch standers are going to have to do. Did some work to revise that, and that is really starting to look better than it was before. Also, something I forgot from yesterday, the preliminary list came out for potential duty assignments. And so, while I'm not going to share that here for right now, there was a lot of stuff on there that I wanted to do. There's a lot of stuff on there that I would be okay doing. And then there's obviously a lot of stuff on there that I would really prefer not to do. I sat down on the phone and had a pretty significant conversation with my wife last night about what that sheet looked like and if we are in concurrence with what is there and where we want to go. I can't remember if I've said it on here, but we do actually have the ability to make phone calls from our Coast Guard workstations now. That didn't used to be a thing. We have solid enough internet connectivity and enough bandwidth that we can make telephone calls out. You just dial the number, same as normal, and you make a call out. And again, I'm sure somebody out there is talking about operational security, and yes, that is a concern. And I think if that becomes an issue, then it is something that we would have to address individually with people. But so far, I have not heard of that being an extensive, I've not heard of that being a problem. We give people a solid brief when they get here to ensure that they know what it is that they can and can't share when they're on the phone or when they're on social media or whatever else. So I don't actually think from an operational security point of view it'll be an issue. I think it'll be far less of a negative in that sense than it will be to actually keep people connected with their families, especially in this deployment that we have here, which is going to be over the holidays, the end of the year holidays, Christmas, New Year's, Thanksgiving, all through there. And with that, I do believe that wraps it up for day 16. I appreciate everyone out there listening to these, and I will talk to you again on the next one.